Hello soul family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they want to happen between the both of you? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more of them, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, or if you would just like to support my channel, please subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification. If you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. So this is going to be option number 1 with the labradorite, option number 2 with the tiger's eye, option number 3 with the dragon's blood, and option number 4 with the obsidian. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they want to happen between the both of you. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the labradorite, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to happen between the both of you. Alright, so first we have the Ten of Wands. By the way, I'm going to read these differently than I normally do. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Coins. And the Page of Swords. The Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm gonna shuffle the Four of Cups in the reverse. Kind of reading these like I do the tea leaves. Death in the reverse. And Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups is in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse. And the Three of Cups. Okay. So what does this person want to happen between the both of you? Alright, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Cups. Overall, this person wants to tell you something. There's something they want to say to you that's been really weighing heavily on them. They're really disappointed about something. And it could be a friend type of thing, but right now they're at a stalemate and trying to figure out how they're going to do that. There's something they want to give to you. They don't want to give up on your situation. Four of Cups in the reverse. They're worried about missing out on an opportunity with you. Also, I'm picking up that they might feel like this isn't going to be for everybody, but there's feeling like you might need to make a choice between them and someone else. For some of you, I'm picking up that they want to be friends. And maybe they're the one choosing between two people. I'm picking up at least 3 different scenarios. Oh, geez. Let's see, this Two of Swords is in this Two of Swords. And then we have this Five of Wands in the reverse. It's kind of like, it can indicate like arguments and fighting and stuff, but also can indicate like a backing off from that. So I feel like there's a conflict, but there's a backing off of the conflict. But for the most part, yeah, this disappointment that is happening here is really leaving them uninspired. They could be disappointed in a current situation that they're in. Okay, and then wanting to change. But what they do want is, I feel like that they would like to be friends. They don't want to, it's like maybe that, let me know in the comments below, but maybe they're the ones who are in a relationship or something like that. It's like they keep, I feel like, you know, I'm getting the impression that they want to put you on the back burner. And they want to keep you like friends as an option. Maybe that doesn't sound very flattering, but I mean, they do see you romantic in a romantic way. So they might act like they want to be friends. But right now, I feel like that they're kind of torn between that. About offering you something stable, making a choice. But I do see a lot of disappointment. They're not happy how things are going currently. Let me see if I can... Yeah, they're worried that you're going to miss out on opportunity, and that really makes them feel awful. They don't want to give up on... I don't feel like they want to give up on the... Well, the Three of Cups can indicate like a reunion or a reconciliation as well. But all in all, I feel like that they do want to have a romantic connection with you. It's just that I feel like that they're not quite ready right now. Let's get some messages from your person. Alright, please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? Alright, so first they want to say, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I'm reminded of you constantly. I'm not the same person that you remember. I'm more affected than you know. So far, they're not getting past this trying to make a decision on what they're trying to do with you. So that's all I can get is like, this is what they want to happen so far. I feel like they're interested in you romantically, but as of right now, they're like still trying, there's some kind of choice. Either they're wanting you to make a choice between them and someone else, or they're wanting to make a choice, or they're needing to make a choice. Anyways, that's all I have for option number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number two. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number two with the tiger's eye. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to happen to you, or between you. Alright, what does option number two's person want to happen between them? What does option number two's person want to happen between them? What does option number two's person want to happen between the both of them? Alright, so first we have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Lovers in the reverse. Something's going on with you guys. Let me try to straighten these out a bit. Alright, we have the Five of Wands. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. the Magician in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't freak out. The Two of Wands. And the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Don't freak out. We'll figure it out, all right? All right, so what do they want to happen between the both of you? There's like a certain degree of wanting to nurture, but there's like a conflict. And they're feeling kind of stuck. There's like a, in the central, there's like a choice that needs to be made. They're contemplating their choices. There's like an imbalance in this relationship. They have like this intention to do something with you, but they're not taking any action. I'm hearing confusion. They're confused. They're really nervous. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. That's all like chaotic energy. So in the central of this reading, I'm reading these a little differently than I normally would do. In the central of this reading, right in the middle of this reading, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is this is rushing, nervous energy. And this is chaotic, unorganized energy that is also rushed, fast moving. So this person feels kind of panicked at the moment. They're really upset. They're really sad. They want to nurture the situation. But again, I'm picking up confusion. That King of Swords in the reverse can indicate other things like emotional distant, but I'm not feeling this person isn't feeling emotionally distant to me. They're feeling confused, and it can also indicate confusion. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this person might feel like they don't have enough money. They might feel like they're just not manifesting right. This person is going through something. But there's some kind of choice that needs to be made. I'm sorry, this one's not really that clear. Because they don't know what they want. To be honest with you. They don't know what they want. Let's see what the person wants to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2 want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Oh boy. This person is, oh my gosh. So the first card I get here that I see is, I'm really bad at commitment. This person feels like they're bad at commitment, and especially feeling it right now, you know, because they don't know what they're doing. This person doesn't know. I don't see any solid information here other than them being like, oh my God, I have to make a choice. What am I going to do? I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Would you give me a chance to make things right between us? And it all comes down to timing. So I'm not seeing any threes here, but there is a choice that needs to be made. The choice could be that this could be delayed traveling. Okay, so there could be a delayed traveling situation here. Maybe they want to travel, but they're delayed. Maybe you know, there's different reasons going on in this world that is like stopping air travel. You know, you can think of a few. I don't really want to mention it too much on here, but this person's nervous to travel. If there's a long distance and there's needing for air travel, this person's nervous to travel. Yeah, I feel like the choice is coming down to traveling, actually. and they're confused about what they want to happen, because they could be very well afraid. But sometimes I feel like they're not sure if they're making excuses for their behavior or if the information is valid. That's a different scenario. That's not going to apply to everyone. Not everyone is about travel. But the central problem is this. The choice is here. The Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse. Then you go off over here. And the Lovers in the reverse. And they're trying to manifest what they want with you, actually, currently. But they're just not confused about it. They're conflicted. The Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, definitely conflicted. And they're confused. So, geez, I'm so sorry I couldn't give you a better reading. That I couldn't say, oh yes, this is what they want. But no, that's not what's going on here. It's like more like they don't know what they want. I feel like that they could very well want to come towards you, and they're confused on how to do that. That's what I'm picking out here mostly. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 3. Alright, so here we are with option number 3 with the Dragon's Blood. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to happen between the both of you. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person want to happen between the both of them? What is option number 3's person want to happen between the both of them? What is option number 3's person wants to happen between the both of them? Alright, so first we have the Ace of Swords. Then we have Death. Then we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. And we have the High Priestess in the reverse. And we have Justice. The Hermit. The Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm pretty sure that's like the page. Yeah, it is the page in this deck. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. Ooh, boy. Heavy energy in this one. Alright, so what does your person want to happen between the both of you? Let's see, the Ace of Swords. Justice, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. There's something that they're disappointed to. There's something that has hurt them that they're disappointed about, that they want justice over. They want the scales to be balanced. They want the truth to come out. And I hope this goes to your, oh my God, this is really intense. I hope this goes along with, because with the Seven of Swords, I am picking up there's a secret this person has. It could be you, or a secret that you know of theirs, some kind of choice that needs to be made. It could be in a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be. The Five of Swords and the reverse. They could be wanting apology, of wanting you to do the right thing because they're hurt. With Death, I feel like that they want to transform the situation, but with the Death card, it also could be that they're reflecting on, with the Hermit card, on they're reflecting on ending things. This person is really disappointed, or you're disappointed in them. I don't know. I feel like that they're disappointed. And with the Princess of Pentacles, there could be a lack of communication going on here, but this person could have got caught doing something they weren't supposed to do, or you could have got caught doing something. Yeah, that's what it is. It could be either one. Use it, you know, as you have to, because this is a general reading, but I'm picking up that they want justice. They want truth. They want justice. They're disappointed. They want their wishes to come true, and they want the Three of Swords. They want to heal. I'm picking up they're feeling very apprehensive. I feel like they're apprehensive about maybe even pushing the situation, like to really even say anything. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. All right, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Oh, man. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Oof. Shuffle again. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Ooh. Alright, so the first thing that came out was, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So maybe you're not the one. Maybe they're the ones who were not being honest. Let me know in the comments below. Then we have, I got spooked. And then we have, it's just easier to stay away right now. This person is really hurting. I feel like that they're wanting to do the right thing. You know, with a Seven of Swords. There's a secret. Either they have a secret or you have a secret of theirs. But they're wanting healing with this Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling healing really strongly. Also, there's a lot of Virgo in here. Getting a lot of Virgo vibes. I mean, there's Libra and stuff too, and Scorpio. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the obsidian, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to happen between the both of you. What does option number 4's person want to happen between them? What What does option number 4's person want to happen between the both of them? What does option number 4's person want to happen between the both of them? What does option number 4's person want to happen between the both of them? All right, so we have strength, death, temperance. All major arcana so far. The Ace of Mirrors, which is cups. And the Hermit. Wow. Whatever it is, this is a really strong connection. Page of Scrolls in the reverse. Scrolls are swords. The Three of Mirrors, or the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Stones, or Pentacles. The Knight of Scrolls, or the Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Stones in the reverse. The Queen of Mirrors, or the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Stones, or the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so what does this person want? This is a very intense connection. I can tell right off the bat. Look at all of this. It's a very heavy reading. The Ace of Mirrors is the Ace of Cups, okay? We have the Hermit. Man, strength. I feel like this person wants to gain the strength. I feel like they're trying to overcome blocking. There's some kind of lacking, like either poor communication with this one, the Page of Scrolls in the reverse, the Four of Stones in the reverse. There's something that they're holding on to too tightly that they want to let go of. And part of that, and something to do with that, has to do with communication. I do feel like that they want to transform the situation. They want to improve the situation. They want, with Death right here. And I feel like they want to find a compromise. Because with the Three of Mirrors in the reverse, I'm feeling like I feel like they've been having maybe even some peer pressure from their friends, which is part of what their problem is. Also, they might have been doing things too much, like doing too much partying or something like that. With a Queen of Mirrors in the reverse, someone who is feeling really moody and vulnerable. They're wanting to find a compromise. They're wanting things to improve. They're feeling left out in the cold. This person feels so heavy and troubled. The King of Stones in the reverse, they're feeling stuck in a pattern. I'm hearing it's in a pattern. They're having a hard time. They are having a hard time coming forward and telling you like what is going on with them. I feel like there's something, I feel like they love you and they want things to improve, but I feel like this person has a problem. It could be even just as simple as their ego. It could be an addiction. It feels like something like that that they're not telling you about, which is holding them back. Overall, they want to find a compromise. They're wanting to let go of, but the Four of Stones in the reverse is telling you that they want to let go of something. They want to let go of whatever's holding them back. Part of that problem is having to do with this excess. It's like either excess or friends issue. It's going to be a little bit different for different people as the general reading. But overall, this person does love you. But I'm hearing, like here, they're having a hard time telling you their story. Like the Hermit shows up as the storyteller here. And the visionary. But they're afraid to feel vulnerable with you. They're like afraid to tell you that what they're going through. Oh, these ended up a little different than I was expecting, but I mean, it's not like you can plan these things. They're just, the cards come out and you just read them like you do a book that you haven't read before. All right, what does your person want to say to you? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What is option number 4? Oh, this person is so sad. They're feeling so heavy. Dang, okay. So the first card I have is, you're all I've ever wanted. So yeah, I totally feel that with the Ace of Mirrors or the Ace of Cups. You're all that they've ever wanted. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. I will make things right between us one day. And it all comes down to timing. So all in all, what I'm feeling about this person is whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody, but whatever it is that they're holding back, that's holding them back, they're wanting to tell you their truth, tell them what's wrong. They want to communicate how they're feeling and come towards you. You know, they want to come towards you, tell you what they want, and they want to be with you. That's what they ultimately want to happen. But it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. For some, there's something that is happening that is hurting them, that is making them feel left out in the cold. It could be like a family situation. It could be friend situation. It could be drugs. It could be, you know, something addictive. It doesn't have to necessarily be drugs, but there's something that they're not proud of that they want to share with you. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.